Checkity, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Check it, check it, check it. So we're going to start off here.
Get it right here. Go, Cross. There we go, 9. Let's be ready, defense.
Sun has gone down, or just about to go down. Bunt will go foul for strike one. Cowan had some good base hits against us earlier. That one's going to be popped up. Will bounce over the fence. Lanier made an attempt, but rolled over the fence there. So that's going to be strike two on Cowan.
Another one.
We're hoping that the broadcast is a little bit better. Hadley's dad has been kind enough to lend us the hotspot. He has Verizon, we have AT&T, and we do not have any service here. But looks like we should be able to broadcast this game a little bit easier. Outside pitch called for a ball.
All good. Stick it, PJ. Go get another one.
1 ball, 2 strikes here, the count to Cowan.
Yep. Yeah.
Foul tipped back once again.
Babe.
Foul tip back again. Swing and a miss. Still be a foul tip though. So Cowan's staying alive here.
Be ready, Phil. Catch it, PJ. There it is, go.
Pretty close. That one's called low for a ball. So Marple looking to win this one. Ball hit over to second. Throw in so fast for out number 1. So Corey with a nice throw in. So 1 out for the Wildcats. Yeah, she's out at 1, right? She's just trying to stay there, I think. They want to talk about it. She is out. Thank you for that.
Look down, cross. Here we go. Here we go.
So that's going to bring up Emery.
Go, Wildcat. Come on, PJ. Now be ready. Move up, PJ.
High pop fly. Marple's going to call it. She gets it for out number 2. 2 down for the Wildcats.
There you go, 9.
That brings up Presley. Swing and a miss on the change. Swing and a miss for strike 2. So 47 minutes have gone by. Or excuse me, 47 minutes left. Taylor. Ball 1.
Go, Kyler. Right here, beat ball.
Ball 2.
Good. There we go. Hey. Shut up. I'd rather it hit her.
Taylor's going to get ready and get back in. 2 balls have gone by.
See what happens? You know where it's at. Listen, you know where it's at, Kyler. Go get it.
2-1 the count here to Kyler Taylor.
You got it. You know where it's at. There we go, Kyler.
That one's low for a ball.
I mean, it's certainly my wife's. Go, Kyler! Bat on ball, kid.
Pitch on the way to Taylor. Too high for ball 4. And Kyler will take a walk to start things off.
Let's go, Nines. Go get it, bro. Make it happen.
So Crossley Remote will step in.
There you go, babe. I know. That's big lead right there. Here we go, Nines.
Marple's first pitch on the way is outside for a ball, and Taylor will take 2.
Cross. Go, bro. There you go, babe. Watch it. Head down. Show me why you got 2 nines. Hey, why you? Good eye. Watch it go by. Good eye, girl. Hey, spread your feet out a little more. There you go, babe. There you go. Here we go, Nines. Good eye.
Outside pitch for a ball. Taylor's going to take off to 3 and get there. Also gets way past, so now Taylor's going to come all the way home and score 1 for the Wildcats. Game time coach going to take a minute to visit about things. So they're going to take a minute. Much nicer now that the sun has gone down over the trees. It was pretty awful today earlier.
Is that the paraglider?
So Crossley Marple will step back in.
There you go, babe. There you go, babe. 2-9, base hit. Big bat.
Too high for a ball. And Crossley Marple takes a walk. Here comes Devin D-Money Poff.
Go get it, girl. Come on, dude.
Swing and a miss for strike one. I told you guys earlier that I thought this was going to be the championship game, but I was mistaken. There is another game after this game. Could possibly be two because I don't know if the Halos have lost. If the Halos have lost, then the championship game would just be the winner of this game and the Halos. If the Halos have not lost, the winner of this game would have to play them twice because they had not been beat. But I have not heard what the case is there. Wildcats on top 1-0. Marple will take 3.
Oh, those shoes are awesome. Wow, he is serious right now. Let's go, Dad.
Pitch on the way to Devin is in the dirt for a ball.
There you go, Dev. Good, D-Money. You got this. We go, D-Money.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Leave the junk in the pantry, girl.
Eye on the ball the whole way. You got it.
All good. Eye on ball. There you go, Dev. Come on, D-Money. Base hit. Bat on ball. Watch it connect.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. But Marple will get home. Here comes KJ.
KJ, it's time to get a hit, kid.
Come on, big hit.
Earn your spot. Let's go. Hey, you owe your dad money if you walk. That's right. You go get it, girl. Keep your eye on it. Bat on ball, kid. Wait on it. Crush it.
Too low for a ball.
That's right. No silly stuff. We go, KJ. Base
2-0 the score.
bat on ball, man. Come on, KJ. Pick it out.
So KJ going to step back in and get ready here for the Wildcats. They're on top 2-0 over game time.
We go, KJ. Base hit.
Swing and a miss for a strike.
Your kid. Hey, good news. You get another one, KJ. Yep. Take it for a ride. Hey, watch for the silly stuff. Your hand goes up. You don't swing it. Don't throw too many strikes. Watch for it. Base hit, man. Bat on ball. Let's run the bases. Good. Remember no silly stuff.
KJ in the batter's box for the Wildcats. Wildcats on top 2-0.
Let's go.
38 minutes left to play in this ball game. Wildcats facing off against Game Time 2015. Way too high for a ball. KJ takes a walk. Here comes Paymore. Payson Mormon for the Wildcats.
Here we go, Paymore. 1-1.
Top of the bat was hit, not her body. So that will be a foul call.
Go, girl. Got it. Base hit, Paymore. Base hit. Bat on ball.
High pop fly. Catcher tries to get it, does not. Ball is overthrown.
That's foul, isn't it?
Everybody's going to have to go back because it was a foul ball. She touched it when it was foul, so that would make the ball foul. So umpire's going to talk about it for just a minute. It's foul. It's foul, everybody. So foul ball. It's not foul. It is foul. So now they called it fair, and now they called her out. Here comes Peyton Johnson for the Wildcats.
Don't play with it, quick hands.
With one out.
Good eye.
Come on, PJ, do something.
Keep your eye on it. No silly stuff. Take it for a run, PJ. Base hit. Quick hands. Right on it.
Pitch on the way to PJ.
Yeah.
High pop fly. It's going to go into second. They try to catch it, but drop the ball. So here comes Payson. She gets there. Run number 3. Here comes Hadley French for the Wildcats.
Go ahead, bug. Yeah. Go ahead,
Hurry up, PJ!
So Hadley French in the batter's box for the Wildcats. Wildcats on top 3-0. 2 outs.
There you go. I love that boy, that kid that was like, it's coming slow. Go get it, girl. You're the monster. Go get it. Or let the ball
Over
hit
to
you.
the fence like before.
There you go. Hold it then. Hey, on base. We go, Hadley.
So Hadley steps in to get ready.
Bat on ball.
That one's in the dirt.
Nice. That wasn't the speedy plan. Otherwise, she would have scored. See? Go get him, girl. It won't hurt, Hadley. It won't hurt. Coming from the dugout. It just hit you in the ankle.
Down the third baseline. He is saying it is fair. So here comes Hadley, rounding 2. Hadley going to round 3. She's got the wheels on. She will stand up with a triple. Big hit from Hadley French. Here comes Corey Burson, keeping it going for the Wildcats. 4-0 the score.
Let's go, Corey. Come on, Corey.
33 minutes left. Corey Burson in the batter's box.
Right up the middle.
Swing and a miss for strike one.
Right at the middle. Let's go.
So Burson going to step back in here and get ready. 32 minutes left in this ball game. Wildcats facing off against the Game Time 2015 Gold. This is not the championship game. There's still more games to be had after this game as well. Winner would face off against the Halos. Foul tipped back. I don't know if Latta has gotten beat, or I mean if the Halos have gotten beat. I mean, that's what I would hope. If not, that means we have to play the Halos twice and beat them. I hope that's not the case, but I honestly don't know. I can't imagine that they would want to keep playing for like 11, 12 o'clock at night on a Sunday, but I'm not sure. We'll ask. If we have an opportunity to ask the umpires, we'll ask them when we can in just a second.
Come on, Corey. Here we go.
I don't know that they will know because you would have to know the score. Like you'd have to know if the Halos have won or lost today. Swing and a miss for strike three. And that would be out three.
Come on, girls, keep it up.
And then I guess it's fair. And it's wrong. Hey, those lines are purely for decoration. Go, girls! They're turf paint. Yeah, but like I said, just for decoration. Stop trying to hit me. Yeah, fence. Right here. Go, girls! Hey, PJ, stay strong! 30 minutes, PJ. Another girl, bro. Nice. Here we go, Nines. Let's go, Wildcats!
This is Kella.
End it right here. Here we go, Nines.
Batting for the Game Time 2015.
Hold them.
Crossley Marple back in the circle for the Wildcats. Strike call. It's a bunt attempt, or I don't know if it's a fake out attempt or a bunt attempt, but either way, strike one.
Here we go, Nines. Yep. Swinging, yep.
She'll hit it back to Marple.
There you go.
Marple gets on top of it, throws it to Lanier for out number one.
Way to go, Cross.
Number 22, Quilly.
Let's go, girls. Go, Wildcats.
Here comes Kylie for the Game Time with one out.
Right here. Yeah, swing. Yep.
That one's too high for a ball. Ball hit over to third base. Nice snag from Payson Mormon. What a great throw from Payson. All the way to first for out number 2. Payson ain't playing with you there. Here comes Kathleen.
Keep going, Cross. Good job.
The 2 outs here.
One more. Be ready, Field.
Finally just a little bit cooler here at TNT. Been a hot one all day.
Here we go, 9. Here we go, babe.
That one's too low for a ball.
That was pretty, Cross. Bring it up. Yep. There it is.
Ooh. Good spot to miss there from Marple.
You got it. Get her swinging. She's swinging. Just defense. You got it. Yeah.
There's a strike
All the way there.
to Kyler Taylor. Sadie Lanier keeps it, and she gets the out. So Lanier with a big stretch
Good job, Wildcats.
and brings it home for the Wildcats.
Very. Fielding is amazing.
Four to nothing the score. Wildcats hold strong there against the game time. Now they have an opportunity to put some on the board.
Good job, Wildcats.
I believe Sadie Lanier will be up to bat for the Wildcats. All right, we got some good news. We got some good news for you guys. If the Wildcats were to win, the championship game will be after this, and it's winner takes all. We would not have to play the Halos twice, even though they have not lost yet. It's winner takes all, no if game. So if the Wildcats win this one, we will turn around and play again for the championship right after this. We are the last folks in the ball field outside of the Halos. So Sadie Lanier is going to step into the batter's box for the Wildcats. Lanier with a fantastic stretch. Now she'll foul one over to her own dugout.
I gapped it. And you will fit comfortably.
New pitcher for the Game Time 2015. That one's too high for a ball. New catcher as well. Lanier looking for one. That one's not going to be it, as that's in the dirt. .23 minutes left. in this ball game. Ball hit hard to first base. Lanier is going to try to beat out the throw, but she is called safe. No, she's called out. Here comes Stella Malwick for the Wildcats. 22 minutes left in the game. 4-0 is the score. Wildcats on top. Stella hits one down the third baseline. They'll have to make the throw long. They do, and get her out as well. Third baseman for game time is fantastic. Not much gets past her, and she's got a cannon for an arm. The shortstop does too. We got to watch game time when we came out early on Friday, and I said at that time, this is a salty little team, and now look where we are.
Here we go, Kyler.
Back to the top of the lineup we go with Kyler Taylor. Swing and a miss for strike one.
That's outside. That pitch is outside. Let's go. Let's go, Kyler.
2 down for the Wildcats
Two.
with Kyler Taylor at the bat. She'll hit that one over foul.
Like it. Keep it going.
I think everybody can breathe a sigh of relief now knowing that we don't have to play them twice. Is it just me? I was thinking we're going to be out here till midnight. But it's winner takes all, so we'd only play one game. No if game after this game. Taylor's going to pop that one up. It'll go over. There's a little boy motoring so fast on his bare feet, he ain't playing with you. He is getting that foul ball. So 0-2 the count here to Taylor.
Let's go, Hadley. Kyler. Good eye.
Ball too high.
Person of the same height. That's true. I do remember.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count here to Kyler Taylor.
Got it, girl. Yep.
Little blooper's going to fall in for a base hit if they don't get her at 1, but they do. So they make the throw to 1, and that is the third out. Wildcats still on top 4-0. 20 minutes left to play in this ball game. Whoever is the winner of this ball game going to turn around and play the Halos, and that will be the championship game.
Wiggle with it. Yeah. Woo-hoo. Wobble, wobble. Shake it.
Marple back in the circle for the Wildcats.
Good pitch.
Marple pitched a game earlier today. This is her second one. Long day for the Wildcats. Crossley's actually going to softball camp tomorrow at UCO with all of her favorite people, but she will certainly be used to being hot, right? So she's had all out here in the heat all day. So tomorrow she'll go there from 9 to noon. I think Devin is going with them. I know they're doing a slip and slide on Wednesday and awards on Thursday. And then all the Wildcats going to take off for Gulf Shores, Alabama to go play in the national tournament all next week.
Number 32, Big Man.
Hey, DJ, take a deep breath. Deep breath.
Be smart.
Let's go, girls. Let's go, Wildcats.
So Marple will get back in the circle here. I believe this is
3 down. Come on, girls.
Casely batting.
Watch your foot.
Outside ball.
There you go.
Strike call for Marple.
Got 1, 2 more.
1-1 the count here to Casely. Swing and a miss for strike 2.
Swing and be ready.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count here for Marple.
Hip. Hip.
Pitch on the way. She'll hit it back to Kyler Taylor. Taylor's going to get the out for her at 1, so good teamwork.
Good job, girl.
Number 16, Casey.
One down for the Wildcats. They're on top 4-0. 17 minutes left to play in the ball game.
Swinging. Yep.
Ball too high. Pitch on the way.
Yeah.
Foul tip back.
Keep her swinging.
1-1 the count.
There we go, cross. 2 more. There you go, babe. Yep. Yeah.
Outside pitch.
Nice.
Called outside, he said.
There we go, she's swinging.
2 balls, no strikes the count here to Casey. Price.
Yeah, yeah.
She'll hit that one back to Marple. Marple fields it easily, throws it over to Lanier for out number 2.
Number 7, Avery.
Here comes Avery. Game Time has not gone through their lineup yet. These are their final 2 batters, Avery and Williams. Still pretty humid out here. We don't have really any air circulation. There's no wind, and I'm usually crying about the wind. But today I'm crying because we don't have it.
She's swinging, she's swinging. Yeah.
Strike call.
Go, cross.
This is our umpire that we talked to on Friday. We love how animated he is with the strike calls and the strike threes and the outs. He let us know that he umps some D1 schools, and they like to hear the enthusiasm. We said, well, we like to hear it too.
Yep.
High pop fly. Marple grabs that one for out number 3.
Way to go, Wildcat! Way to go, Bro! Good job! It's so good! You know, I really want to talk to you. Mate.
Hey, light shines on a dog's ass
Spectacular.
every once in a while.
And now she's batting. Let's hope for more.
She's all over the field. Woo! More nine. Look at that. She's all over. Hey, where are your gloves at?
What are you doing, Knives? You're gloveless.
You got time?
You feel naked or what?
So the Wildcats on top 4-0.
All the way up. That's what you stop me. All the way up.
Believe this is the bottom of the 3rd. 13 minutes left to play.
Yeah, you got that.
This song always makes me think of when the girls had to learn how to slide. Because Coach would say, lean back, and of course I'm the kind of person you cannot say any sort of phrase without it making me think of a song, and this is the song it made me think of when we were learning to slide. So Marple's going to lead off for the Wildcats. She took a walk her last at bat.
Let's go, Nines. Let's go, cross. You got it. No silly stuff. Watch that pitch. There you go, babe.
Too low for a ball.
Hey, don't do that. Don't swing like that.
12 minutes left to play. Wildcats on top 4-0. Too high for ball 2. That one bounces before the plate for ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes to count here to Marple. Marple took a walk her last at bat. She may take one here today as well. Too high for ball 4. If you're just joining us, Stillman Johnson loves walks. It's his favorite. Inside pitch, called for a ball. I'm being facetious. Stillman does not like walks, but you can probably hear that yourself. Listen, at this point, we're all a little loopy. We've kind of lost it. We haven't eaten food in a while. We're just trying to stay hydrated. I think we're full of pickles. That one's too high for a ball. Pitch on the way here to Devin. Too high for a ball. Marple's going to get to 2. So Devin going to step back in and get ready with Marple back there on 2. That one's called for strike for Devin.
That's all good. You go get it. Make it yours, D-Money.
That thing is already hungry. You can't not.
Pitch on the way to Devin. She'll foul tip that one back. Nice hustle from the catcher.
Stay in there. Wait to see it. Good job. Good, girl. Way to see that ball.
4-0. Wildcats on top. Too high for ball 4 for Devin to take a walk.
Come on, KJ. Base hit.
Here comes Kinsley Johnson. Johnson took a walk her last at bat. Her dad's favorite. Absolute favorite right there. KJ looking for a hit. She'll knock the crap out of that one all the way to the wall, but they catch it. No, they don't. No, they don't. Goes off the glove. Here comes Marple. Here comes Devin. Devin's going to stay put at 3. So a nice stand-up double with KJ.
Thank you, KJ.
Wildcats with 5 now. Here's Payson Moorman. There's a strike. You guys feel like we're getting our second wind?
Oh, we're windy.
No, I was just kidding. For me, there's no wind. Yeah, way past my bedtime. High pop fly to the third baseman. She will catch it for out number 1.
PJ, show KJ how to hit, please.
Go, BJ.
Here comes PJ. PJ with a base hit to center her last at bat. So she's going to step in and get ready. High pop fly. Catcher makes a good attempt, but it will stay foul.
Way to see it, girl. Go get that, girl. Way to see it.
1 out.
Kid, base hit.
Peyton Johnson up to bat.
Go get it, girl. You own it.
What's that back foot?
Dead ball, that one hit her, so she gets she gets to take a base. She gets hit by a pitch, and Stillman says, "Come on, PJ." She couldn't move her foot quick enough to get out. Get out of the way. She's walking it off, man.
Let's go, Hadley.
That was a big hit. It hit her right in the foot.
Hit the inside, too.
Like I told you guys, we're loopy at this point. We cannot be trusted with what we're saying on or off the microphone.
There you go. Good eye.
Hadley French in the batter's box will take ball one as it goes by, too high.
Yours. You go get it. That's right.
Runners on second and third and first for the Wildcats. Bases loaded. Too low.
Go. What are you doing, Devin? Go get it, girl.
Bases loaded for Hadley.
Go get it.
Hadley had a stand-up triple her last at bat to third.
Get him in. Get him in.
Rolled all the way to the wall down the third baseline. Looks like that one's going to drop in for a base hit. And here comes Devin. And PJ will stand up on three.
Way to go,
Get the bat, Devin. Get the bat, Devin.
6-0 now. Here comes Corey Burson. Burson with a strikeout her last at bat. Only one out here, 6-0. Wildcats on top with 5 minutes left. Swing and a miss for strike one. Pitch on the way here to Burson. Inside for a ball. Bases loaded once again for the Wildcats.
You own it. Stay in there.
1-1 the count here to Burson. Ball gets passed. And KJ comes across the plate.
Way to be a big train. Slow and steady.
7-0 now the score. Much different game than the last time we played the game time, right? If we'd have beat them the first time, we wouldn't be in this situation. But sometimes it takes us just a little bit to get our engines going. Have to warm up a little bit.
Free train number 2.
Got it. She's safe.
Good job, girl. Way to run.
So now Peyton across the plate for run number 8.
Nice RBIs, Coco.
Let's go, Corey.
Ball game uncatchable. You heard it here. So the Wildcats win 8-0. That means we are in the championship game that will take place after this. So we'll let everybody go get a drink of water, warm back up, and we'll be